Beer can come from anywhere.
If we had 3, they would equate to how much I paid for this shirt.
Hey, Beerocrats, I'm Paulette.
And I'm Peter Drinkage.
Eric's back.
I am.
With the dad jokes.
All the time.
He also brought us beer from...
the 99-cent store. I had $2 in my wallet, and I said, what can I do with $2? Turns out, I could buy 99-cent beer. And we could do the whole 99-cent beer drinking challenge. But guess what? It's not a challenge because it's really easy to drink beer. So I'm just going to go with 99-cent beer intoxication.
You know what is also really easy?
What?
When the beer's only 99 cents? To chuck it if it doesn't taste good.
That's right.
So,
not going to feel too bad about that.
Let's find out, shall we?
Too bad.
The Henninger brewery dates back to 1650s. And after World War II, they were the first ones in Germany to can. So
they
that's
basically
cool.
said, yes, we can.
And now you can get it at the 99-cent store.
And you know what? I totally appreciate them for that because this is really good.
Yes,
it is totally worth the $1.
Surprisingly, I would pay $2. We are not huge fans of lagers here on this show. Eric likes a good bitter beer. I like a good malty beer. This is surprisingly flavorful.
Mm-hmm.
It is not like your typical American light lager that just tastes like water that you have to drink super cold because that's all it's got going for it. A premium lager is basically anything around 5%. In some situations, it's considered an all malt lager, like the American ones are all malt. But this is German. It's 5%. And it's got a bit of a maltiness to it that I wasn't expecting.
No, total surprise there.
And the fact that it was available for $1 for a tall boy
means we need to make another beer run.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go get some more of this.
All right.
I'm down with it.
Yeah, that okay, see, now I get it. If this is what other lagers taste to people who prefer the other things that I don't like, then I get it.
At only 5% alcohol, it's 100% delicious.
Now we're on to the Sapporo, which hails from Japan, which also has a tradition of brewing clean lagers. So let's see what it's like.
I hope it's clean, as you say.
I mean, clean is a descriptor for lagers. You can see the color's about the same, pale straw, has a little bit of a bready, biscuity aroma to it.
Golden?
Mm-hmm.
Stay golden.
I think your shirt probably tastes better than that beer.
Delicious. Also good.
I mean, for 79 cents...
Absolutely.
It's fine.
Absolutely. That's the point here, is that I spent 79 cents on this single can of beer, and it doesn't taste like horseradish piss.
Okay, you remember those cream ales that you and Ryan drank on your bro show?
Yeah, bro show for show, though.
Okay, so that is the ale version of these beers, these lager beers, right?
Okay.
Those had a tad bit more flavor, like that Cali Creamin' had an actual additive of vanilla extract.
It was like liquid ice cream.
Right. But see, those beers had slightly better flavor.
And these are from Japan, so it's like liquid sushi.
No.
Which sounds absolutely disgusting. But I shit you not, this tastes pretty good.
I disagree. And that's all I'm going to say on that matter.
We could agree to you're wrong. It's good, and I disagree with everything you're trying to throw out
it's good for 79 cents, or it's good, period?
Well, if we're talking about the broad spectrum of good things, obviously this is low on that spectrum.
That's my point.
However, we were within a store that had only a selection of particular beers, and they were each 99 cents or lower. And this was 79 cents.
So you got a good bang for your buck.
Absolutely. I banged it out, baby. Like it was banging.
Okay.
Slamming on them cats.
I agree with that.
So if you have 79 cents, do not feel bad if this is the beer you purchase. And if you have $4 in your wallet, don't be mad that you bought 6 of these mofos, because you're going to be good with your takeout sushi and your genuine ramen.
I guess.
You guess. I'm the one that paid for it. You my guest. Drink this shit up.
And that was the 99-cent beer drinking episode. Erik?
Yes! It was good. Lots of bang for my buck with this episode because it cost me a total of $1.80, give or take, with California tax. And I got a nice little buzz going off of these two beers alone. The Henninger was my favorite of the two, but since I drank enough of the Todway, I transitioned to the Sapporo, which Paulette didn't like. But I was like, hey man, bring on the 99 centage. Peter drinkage is drunkage.
So for 79 cents, it's worth it. You got your bang
absolutely,
for your buck.
Absolutely. This is the kind of shit that I bring to a party that I don't want to go to.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spend a lot of money. So I go to the 99-cent store. I get the Henninger and the Sapporo, and I'm good for the night.
So now you know, if you invite Erik to a party and he shows up with something you can buy at the 99-cent store.
I didn't want to be there.
Sorry.
Haha.
If we show up with like some Sculpin or some Allagash Curio.
It means I thank you for the invite, and I want to share my knowledge of bureaucracy with you.
Since Erik's back, I'm going to let him tell you where to find us online.
Well, you could go on the internet. Dial up or high speed, doesn't matter. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, at Beerocrats TV. That's the handle. Go ahead and follow us there. You can also follow our personal accounts, which are what?
Sure. I'm P-Font.
And I'm at Lord Fonz with 2 Z's. Go ahead and follow us on those. And every Wednesday, there are a new Beerocrats episode on YouTube and Facebook. And on YouTube, go ahead and hit subscribe. Click the little bell. You get a little notification every time a new episode is published.
Tell us down below what your favorite cheap beer is. Maybe we'll find that and do a future episode.
I'm all down for some 99-cent beers. You know why?
Because they're cheap.
Budgets.
But
until then, we'll see you next time in the bureaucracy.
Cheers.
Cheers. So you didn't even ding because we couldn't afford it. Hey, bureaucrats. Need more bureaucracy in your life? Here are 2 more videos you should watch.